Welcome to the Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. And guys, please like and subscribe if you like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, of course, guys, we get into the funny articles first. Right now, we still have the stimulus package going on. They're still using the Hegelian dialectic. McConnell now states that he does not agree with it. Now, guys, I want to make sure I take you back because that's what they want you to always forget. They don't want you to go back and read. Remember, the House already passed a $2.2 trillion bill. The actual Republicans said that was too much. They'll do 1.8. Now, guys, we're all the way down to 900, and they're still going back and forth. Just doesn't make sense. Not if you read up on the past. Now, guys, we also have Walmart is preparing to administer the vaccine. That's right, guys, Walmart. And then also Moderna stocks fall. Now, Moderna is supposed to have the life-saving drug, but the stock falls. So, guys, they've been pumping and dumping these C words left and right. But let's get into the actual stocks, guys. Now, we have Airbnb skyrockets, guys. Now, basically, you're talking about $100 billion market cap. And, guys, we know they haven't been making any money due to the C word. But they get $100 billion market cap. It's amazing. And we know the Fed pumped it. And when I say pumped it, they pumped it. $100 billion market cap. First day, guys. Out of this world. Now, let's get into some actual stocks to look at going forward. Now, we have the SPAC, which is William Foley, the billionaire, owns a professional stock team. Now, Foley's investment company is going to be merging with Paysafe. And, of course, that's an online payment system. Guys, we know fintech is going to be good. But, guys, we know the Fed is still cutting these checks. And as we can see with DoorDash, Airbnb, I went over the other ones yesterday. These stocks have been skyrocketing because of the Fed. So, guys, make sure you keep an eye on that. We also have Webull, which is a cheap biotech company. And, guys, like I said, they've been pumping and dumping these actual stocks. Make sure you look at that because it's very, very cheap. Now, one big one is that we have ARK Investments is buying this stock. And we know about ARK Investments. They're all about technology. This is Aqua Bounty Technology. And they're making basically genetically modified fish. And guys, we know how big that business is going to be. And that's the reason why they're definitely buying their stock. Now, we also have energy stock soar, the best rally in 50 years. And guys, we know why. Because, of course, the energy stocks really took a big hit the first part of the year. So definitely they're rallying. Now, also, guys, do not forget when you're investing right now. You may have to wait 2 or 3 months, but don't forget the holiday stocks. They're going to make money. So basically, you have your Lowe's, your Home Depots, your Walmarts. Yes, like I said, you have to wait for their earnings report, their fourth quarter earnings, but it's worth the wait. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Now, we also have Splunk Inc. And guys, this stock took a big fall. So definitely may be some opportunities. Like I said, make sure you're doing your own research. But data is very, very important. Making data smarter so therefore the customers can actually use it, which their customers, of course, are the actual big corporations. That's what they specialize in. Now we have Jay-Z launching his own cannabis brand. Now, guys, we constantly are seeing these stars because everything is shut down. They're either doing what? Selling cannabis or selling alcohol. Guys, we know America is going to be about drugs and gambling. You can see it already written on the walls, guys. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to see this, but definitely they're piling in when it comes to the alcohol and cannabis, guys. So make sure you're getting yourself in position. And we know when it comes to the cannabis, the reason why they're going in on their own brands because they know how big this market is going to be. And we know these corporations put these famous people in front so then therefore they can build the brand and make billions. And definitely cannabis, guys, we know are going to make billions. We know alcohol is going to make billions. We have over 20 million people out of work. And it's way more than that, but 20 million people out of work. Businesses closed. Definitely people are doing what? Doing cannabis and drinking. We know this. Depression is on its highest levels right now. So definitely, guys, get yourselves in position. Now, basically, we have Kramer says it's crazier to short the market than to buy Airbnb and DoorDash. Is that correct? No, it is not. You definitely better get yourself in prepared to short this market. We know if the Fed is going to be shrinking liquidity, we know the market is going to contract. We know the first quarter, all the big wigs sell the first quarter. They always do that, either January, February, March, and we know we're going to have a correction. That is every year. Nobody sells at the end of the year. Nobody. This doesn't make sense. If you do it in the first quarter, you have the whole year to make it up, especially when it comes to taxes. But lastly, guys, we have 1.4 million Americans apply for unemployment benefits. And while they're debating and going back and forth, we know that Gillian dialectic about the stimulus package, people are really out here hurting. And it's sad because, unfortunately, the masses don't see that this is all a game. They're just basically moving the sheet where they need to move them. And we know what they're trying to do, move us over to this fourth industrial revolution. That's it. We know that the robots, the AI, the algorithms is going to take humanity out the picture. That is the goal. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget, everything the New World Order does is all planned out. Don't forget to check out my Crypto Teacher channel. So therefore, you can learn the new economy that's coming in. So therefore, you don't fall for the tricks. And then also, guys, please like and subscribe this channel and spread it everywhere. You have a wonderful day.
$3.3 billion. You're paying 10 times what the SPAC paid. How about earnings and sales? Management believes they can make $3.2 billion in revenues in 2027, 7 years away. In other words, right now the stock is trading at more than 10 times 2027 sales forecast. And that's a very optimistic forecast to begin with. And to me, that's expensive. Listen, I love QuantumScape, the company. I believe they have a real chance to revolutionize the electric vehicle business with their battery technology. But the stock, I think, has jumped the shark. Yeah.
Back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy. And it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen to these other workers moving forward. And I talked a little bit about